Hey, I don't know what happened. I came back from my little break and my live was gone. That was kind of weird. So, give you all some time to come back on. We get into what we get into. I'm just gonna drinky drink. And we're gonna get into how to create a lead magnet. I don't know what happened to my live. It just cut off for some weird reason earlier. I was hosting a class. We just went into. We just got finished with the business development questionnaire. Okay, and it's a series of questions set up to see if you have all the tools and resources that you need to generate traffic and sales to your page. Okay, so we was on I got on at 11:11, and we just got through with that. And I took a little break. Run to the little girl's room, got me some water, and just to stretch my legs because I've been talking for a little while, and we're going to get into how to create a lead magnet, right? Once again, make sure you have pen and paper available whenever you show up to Moneybags Academy, okay? If you have any questions, if you don't understand anything, you are more than welcome to join my live or to ask the question, and I will gladly answer it for you, okay? So don't be afraid. This is a safe space. This is a learning space. And I'm here to help and to give all the information that I've obtained to help me generate $11,000 in 1 year in my business, my very first year, and then $50,000 year to date just doing this part-time, right? I started my business with money, with tarot cards, money oil, and my Instagram page and my laptop. And I was able to generate income and create additional streams of income. I have ebooks, I have memberships, I have courses. I've pretty much done it all. Had my own platforms and everything since I've been in the business. So I want to utilize the information that I have to give it to those that are trying to go through those steps that I've already went through. Okay, so trying to give y'all the tools, and that's why I go live. Every Saturday. This started January 1st, right? 11:11 a.m. If I'm not live 11:11 a.m., it will be rescheduled, but I will always be live on Saturday no matter what, unless I don't know. Like I said, I've seen some people do some great things as far as being consistent with their business page, and I've seen some people at the hospital bed, promoting and making sure they're posting because they're very serious about their business. So I'm very serious. All right, my first class, I showed up in my pajamas. Y'all go check my feed. All right, my first my first class, I showed up in my Victoria's Secret robe. Got me a nice little Savage Fenty robe just in case that ever happens again. Because it is what it is. I almost was about to be dressed today because I've been up all night doing my hair, but I'm here. I'm very tired. So I might not be able to get to all the classes that I wanted to get to today. But we definitely going to get into how to create a lead magnet. Now, earlier, I went over all the products and services that I provide. So if you're not familiar with that, like I said, click the link in my bio, sign up to my free business mentorship program. You'll get the 24-hour replay on this video, and you'll be aware of all the products and services that I provide, okay? So I can help you monetize your page. I can help you in personal and professional development. That's what I do. Very briefly, I have a master's degree in human resource management, and I'm currently in school for my doctorate's degree, human services for concentration in leadership and organizational management. Okay, so this is what I do. I create processes and procedures. I create trainings. I help develop people in their personal and professional careers, right? That's in development. That's what I do. That's what I do, right? And my corporate profession, I'm responsible for buildings across the country, including Puerto Rico. Like, I have a lot of responsibility on me. So I'm a very consistent person, very responsible person, and I have a lot of life guidance and life coaching, coupled with intuitiveness, spiritually inclined. I'm blessed with that gift. God blessed me with all of these gifts, and in turn, this is why I give back, right? Because when you have a blessing, when you're good at something, when you have a skill set, I feel like it should be for the community. It should be to uplift and provide for the community however way you can. And this is my way of giving back. Free classes. Free, right? I stumbled onto somebody that give free courses, but you know, not a lot of people out here giving out free classes, you know, so just take heed to that. Click the link in my bio. You know, whatever you have any questions on, just please let me know, and I will answer any questions. DM me or email me. Hit that contact button, right? Don't be afraid. All right, let me cut this music off. All right, so we're getting ready to get into, let me pull up my presentation. Let me see. Is it here? Day 2. No, it's still in here. And I'm giving y'all my training. This is my actual training. I'm just for free. You catch it, you catch it. You hear, right? All right, so create a lead magnet. Let's see. Let's go there. I can't see, and I got my glasses literally right there, but sometimes they create like a glare. So I don't like it. Let's see. Let's see if it'll create a glare today, so I can stop squinting looking crazy. All right, just a little glare. Not too bad. Okay, so we're going to get into 7 ways to create a high-value lead magnet for your business, okay? Again, get your pen and paper. Be ready. If you have questions, ask them. If you want to go live, feel free to go live. I'm with it. I'm with it all. All right, so what is a lead magnet? All right, a lead magnet is a valuable piece of content in exchange that you give your customers or your audience in exchange for their personal information, most specifically a phone number or email address, okay? A valuable piece of content in exchange for a customer's phone number or email address, okay? Valuable piece of content. It has to be valuable, right? I highly recommend, biz tip, highly recommend your greatest work, your greatest ebook, your greatest whatever it is that you put your heart and soul into, and it's the greatest thing you've created, that should be your lead magnet. And, you know, that's how I felt about my tarot book. It's a 5-star book on Kindle Unlimited. I upped the price on it. It's selling pretty good. I did not want to give that away for free, but it's got 5 stars. Like, you know, the very thing that your audience flourishes to, you know, and they love so much, that should be your lead magnet, y'all. Okay? I know it's not right. I know it's not right, but that's the way business is. Like, people they want value for nothing. Y'all realize that, right? Because you do and I do. Tell me you don't want value for nothing. We want to pay the most less expensive price for and want the high quality. That's just the American way, and just people, online shoppers or people that consumers, period. I like a deal. Like, I'll buy name brand stuff. You know what I mean? I gotta get the dealio. I gotta get the dilly dildo. I like deals. I mean, I'll pay for things too, but I like deals, right? If I can get something for a deal, I'm gonna get it for a deal. Got some name brand for a deal. Just think about that. Like how you shop and what you like, you know? So just think about that. Like, your lead magnet is gonna have to be something that is very valuable to you. And then you're gonna have to give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give away that lead magnet, man. Give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. All right, so there are 4 main components of a lead magnet. You've got the form, you've got the content, you've got the delivery email, and you've got your thank you page. Number 1, the form. The form generally asks for the visitor's name, email address, phone number, etc. Content. All right, this is gonna be the downloadable content. Well, before I even go there, let me slow up because I don't even want to breeze past this. So, the form should be a landing page. To your lead magnet, right? If it's something that is like a digital type thing, like Moneybags Academy, this is a free lead magnet, right? But I do have information telling you about this or whatever, right? But like if you have an ebook or a recipe book or a checklist or a questionnaire or a video content, right? You can create a landing page for this free content. Click the link in my bio right now and go to my free stuff. All of those are landing pages, right? You went to the landing page. You subscribe to the landing page, right? And I've got your email address and your name now. That's all I'm asking for right now on my landing pages, okay? So it's very important to have a landing page. When you have a landing page, you can typically describe what the lead magnet is and why should it be of value to the person that's inquiring about this product or service, this free product or service. This gives you the opportunity to market your lead magnet in a really good way. Okay, so the form, landing page. I did not use landing pages before, right? I did, but I was not consistent. Every product, every product has a landing page now. Okay, so the thing is, when things are cheap or free, people sometimes don't take it serious. When it's very expensive, it's quality. Correct, but that's a reason why you should have the things that I'm talking about, so people can understand what's in your content. The landing page, going live, briefly describing what the free lead magnet is. Like I let y'all know, I post things about Business Academy, and then y'all can show up for yourself and make that determination. So don't let that discourage you, because that is right, that it is a saying that everything that's free ain't good. That's right, but guess what? There are some things that are free, and if I'm telling you that I'm an expert at this, I have the receipts for this, I'm giving you this, use this and guarantee you'll make money. All you can do is prove me wrong, right? And so then what's your next step? You either give me a good review or you give me a bad review. So it doesn't hurt. We take a lot of chances in life, but for some reason people don't want to take a gamble on like their business or things of that nature. So just think positive and understand that like go to YouTube. Like my husband's a DJ. So like I hear him, he's listening to all the trainings on YouTube, and even the DJs now, they've got a free course or a free book, or a free this if you subscribe to my mailing list. So y'all need to understand that literally this is like a business 101, like a lead magnet. Like that's part of like business 101. Like everybody has a lead magnet, everybody. And the lead magnet doesn't have to be, when we think of valuable content or, don't put much into it. Like I said, it could be a recipe. It could be a how-to on how to use the product, right? So right there, if you're doing a video as a lead magnet, all the content is right there. All the people do have to watch it to gauge whether or not they deem it informational or not. And they might like it. They may not like it. They may follow you. They may buy the product. So, yes. Sometimes people do believe that, everything that's free ain't good. But again, on the other note, because there's always duality in things, when somebody's telling you try their stuff and it'll work and I'm giving it to you for free to try out, then it's like, what do I have to lose? So it's like, am I going to die here? Is somebody going to kill me? When it comes to business, I try anything that's free first. That's how I am in business. That's how I end up following King Ashley Ann and CC the Six Figure Chick, because their lead magnets were so strong. I made money. I made $2,000 in 1 hour off of King Ashley's lead magnet, a free lead magnet. Because I told myself, because, we sometimes follow people that don't provide us with good content. So I told myself I wasn't buying anything from anybody that says that they're a business coach or a business mentor and I can't make money off their free content. So that's another way to gauge, and that's a pitch that you can do. Depending on what your product is, like, look, try it. What's the worst that could happen? You give me a good review, you give me a bad review. Or you unsubscribe from my email. Like, what's the worst that can happen, right? Everybody's not going to like your stuff. I have surveys. I had people tell me that I give mediocre readings, I had to look back. My first free lead magnet was my life coaching sessions, but they were called tarot readings then, right? Now they're life coaching sessions. And I'm not gonna lie, they were a little vague. I go back and I look at the content I'm creating now. It was an email. It was like a 5-minute video at best, and I give really good readings, right? I'm very intuitive, like almost at a psychic level at certain times, mediumship. I pick up on a lot of things intuitively. But for some reason, my lead magnet wasn't connecting. I wasn't providing enough content, right? So that became a problem, and I realized that. And so this year, the week of my birthday, I went live. All those free 5 life coaching sessions that I currently have updated, that's all content that I just created. And I went hour, 2 hours worth of content for each session, right? So your content is going to speak for itself. We can always say that, whatever, it's free, so it might not be worth it. But your content's going to speak for itself. So if you're providing good content, your customers are going to give you feedback. And like I said, I've created good content before, and that lead magnet was horrible. I've just rehashed it. It is amazing now. It is amazing. What's up, Cuzzo? So, just make sure that your content is valuable and you have nothing to worry about, right? Your content's going to speak for itself. Real recognize real. Unless if people are just weirdos and they ops and they just out there just against you. If your content is good, and that's one thing I like about Instagram. That's why I love this platform so much, because y'all respect content. That's why y'all make me feel so comfortable. I tell y'all I'm an extreme introvert, and I'm helping people come out their shells, but like Instagram supports you. So like, they don't care what you look like. They don't care what you sound like. Is your content, do they understand your content? Is your content valuable to them? And they will support 100%, okay? So don't get caught up in that saying, there's a duality. Yes, of course, sometimes things that are free are not good, but sometimes things when people say, hey, take my stuff and I'll prove you wrong. That's why I provided 5 free different life coaching sessions on 5 different topics and a free video on top of that. Like, if you're very leery of it, I'm giving you all this content. I'm giving you 7 hours of content, right? So there's no way you can't make a determination off of 7 hours of content, right? And it's valuable, it's engaging, because I went live. So I'm talking to an audience. So you're getting video content. I'm having a community coaching session because it's general. If you want a one-on-one coaching session, DM me, okay? But it's general, so if it don't apply, let it fly. But ultimately, I get a lot of customers from my general readings when I used to do, donation-based readings, going live and stuff like that. So free ain't always a bad thing, right? And just, make sure that you're creating valuable content. And prove people wrong. Your content gotta be that good. I know my content good. I've had people make money in less than 30 days, in less than a week. And it's because I did it myself, right? This content that I'm creating for y'all, I created it based on content that I got from somebody that I can't even afford no more. She's got $1 billion clients, right? So to get into her coaching academy, her Instacoin Academy is $20,000. Rightly so, though, right? Because she's helped over 100 people reach $1 million on Instagram. And that's my motivation. I'm here to help y'all. I'm sitting here giving y'all this free information. And I got this information from her. And I tweaked it and I made it my own to what works for me and what I've done. Right? So free ain't always bad. And I was trained by the best. I always, go after excellence in everything that I do in my personal and my professional career. And, developing the content. So I know for sure the new content that I'm creating, it's 100%. Even the old content that I had, I'm just redoing stuff. But, my lead magnets, are on point. Y'all here. You know, people are here. People are showing up. So this is a lead magnet right here. Me providing this information to y'all, and it must be valuable because y'all are here. There's people popping in and out. You know, I've seen faces, repetitive faces. So clearly my content, you know, somebody's feeling it, you know? So just keep that in mind, okay? That was a good thought though. That was a very good post and very great to bring up. And I like the fact that you brought that up because people will say that. And I had somebody try to play me. First of all, this tarot reader, she gonna try to come up in my DM and ask me for a reading. Like, first of all, if you a good reader, if you a skilled reader, and we all know this in the community, if you're a skilled reader, you're not DMing anybody asking them for readings, okay? Do they want a reading? People are going to come to you. People go to readers that they're drawn to their energy. That's first and foremost, okay? So if you ever, I had a fake page. I had a fake page, y'all. What's up, Mason's mom? Mason's mom, you had a fake page on your business page. I just blocked them. So there's a lot of scammers going around. A lot of fake tarot readers going around. They're impersonating people. They're taking our profile pictures because we do have the balls to go public with our pages and we don't hide behind private and we're businesses. People unfortunately try to scam. And so report it automatically, immediately. If you ever see somebody, if you see me come up in your DMs talking about I'm sensing your energy and I want to do a reading, that's not me. That's not me. First of all, I'm an introvert. I'm not reaching out to you. The only way I'm going to engage with you is if you engage with me first. If you hop in my DMs, then it's all game. You know what I mean? We going to do some business. We going to talk, you know? But that's how it is. Right? So just be careful about that, right? All right, so the form. All right, we're going over, and for those of y'all, excuse my manners, I'm Eunique Divination. This is Moneybags Academy, and you're currently into the course of how to create a lead magnet, okay? If you missed the beginning, I just started, but I like to talk a little bit, you know, so you missed some valuable information, because everything I say is valuable information. But if you want the replay, I need you to click the link in my bio, go to Urban Mystic Moneybags free mentorship program. Sign up to that, and you'll definitely be able to see this for the replay. And I did a course earlier, business development questionnaire, to help you see if you've got all the tools and things that you need to help you generate traffic and sales to your page. I be trying to memorize this, y'all. I'm getting there. I'm on it. You see my pictures forming, y'all. My pictures forming. I'm trying to get there. So yeah. So if you're interested in that, and then Moneybags membership for $19.99, this is unlimited. All of my business stuff is unlimited to you to help you, okay? All right, so we realized that we're going over 4 main components of a lead magnet. We're realizing that a lead magnet is a valuable piece of content, free valuable piece of content in exchange for your customer's personal information, specifically email address and a phone number and a name. Okay. Keyword valuable. Take it from me. I fell and I stumbled so that y'all could walk. Okay. All right. So the second component of a lead magnet is the content. This is the enticing downloadable item offered to the visitor in exchange for their information. It could be an ebook, right? I have an ebook. I have multiple ebooks, Kindle Unlimited. Everybody doesn't have Kindle Unlimited. Everybody doesn't use that platform. There's different platforms for different ebooks, right? So I also have products on Gumroad. BizTip, if you're looking for a place to house your digital content, Gumroad is really good. You can do videos, you can do ebooks, you can do PDFs, you can create memberships. Gumroad, okay? BizTip. But so everybody doesn't utilize the same platforms for things, right? This is what makes it great, you know. So I have my ebooks on Amazon Kindle, right? And if you subscribe to Kindle Unlimited, you have access to all my ebooks for free. You can read them for free, right? But for those of you guys that don't use Kindle, I have Gumroad for my other products, right? And so if you have a free lead magnet, like my free ebook, for those of you that subscribe to my tarot course and my business course, you get my ebooks for free. No, my webinar. I'm sorry. So what you do is you send out the email, they subscribe, you've got their information, and then you send them an automated email back with the downloadable content. But it has to be immediate. They cannot wait for the content, right? A free lead magnet is an immediate gratification. A free lead magnet is an immediate gratification. It is something that you give to them immediately. They cannot wait for it, right? So when you subscribe to my free life coaching session, I tell you you have to wait 24 to 48 hours, but I give you a reading. You get my timeless reading. You get a coaching session while you're waiting on the 5 immediate coaching sessions, right? So just keep that in mind, so you got the landing page. Then you've got the content. What is it? A lead magnet can be anything, y'all. It could be video content. It could be a PDF. It could be a checklist. It could be a questionnaire. Literally, if I wanted to, I could make this course, how to create a lead magnet, and have it for free. And then make a landing page for it. People subscribe. I have an automated email. Once they subscribe, it automates and they get the course, how to create a lead magnet, right then and there. Or I can provide them with something else to hold them over if I want to create something else. So there's a bunch of things you can do, like tripwires. I just learned these terms. I was doing them, but I didn't know the terminology. We got tripwires, we got upsells. These are all the things that you can do off of a lead magnet. So y'all got to understand how important this lead magnet is. Everybody wants free stuff. And we know how Instagram is so flooded. It's 6 billion people on it. I don't even know, 2 million people on the platform? Like, people are tired of people, selling just the Photoshop perfect, like, people want valuable content, right? They want valuable content. And, don't be afraid of how you deliver your content. Don't just think outside the box, okay? And not really thinking outside the box. That's not even good information. But just understand that it's not as hard as y'all making it seem to be, right? Like I said, a simple video, a 10-minute video on how to use your product, what this service is about, describing the information. All of those are lead magnets, right? You're describing what the information is about. That's free. And it's valuable because it's explaining what your product or your service is about. So the content, it's the enticing downloadable item offered to the visitor in exchange for their information. All right. Now, again, all lead magnets don't have to be through email, but we prefer that because then we're able to do a tripwire and we're able to do an upsell, right? Tripwire and an upsell. A tripwire is when you offer somebody something for free and then you offer them something paid, right? Because even though you're offering something for free, your audience still has to know that you're offering, I offer paid services, like all my stuff ain't for free. So it's a fine line. But once you start recognizing, you'll understand how to balance all of that. Okay. So again, this class here, what I'm doing here, Moneybags Academy, that's a free lead magnet, right? That's a free lead magnet. And I'm able to talk about all my products and services. I'm able to tell y'all, click the link in the bio. I'm able to answer any question you have about any product or service that I have, right? So this is like the top tier, the number one free lead magnet to me is going live. If you have any questions about what you should do for a lead magnet, just go live and talk about what your product is. Develop a script. If you don't have the script, you can develop it, go live, go back and watch yourself. Because you got to go back and watch yourself. I go back and watch myself. That's how I've been able to learn and how to develop myself. I used to say I'm a lot, be really scary, pause, anxiety, breathing. So go back and watch your videos and come up with your script. The things that I'm telling y'all, I've come up with this script because I've said it over and over. I have my notebook here. I have notes. Everything I don't have everything mapped out automatically. Things are being developed. I told y'all I'm still rehashing my brand. I'm still redeveloping my brand. Okay. So sometimes you develop things off of you just doing things. Let me just go live. All right. You go back, you watch that live, see what you talked about, see what questions were asked. And in turn, you can create other products off of the things that was asked in your live. All right. So just understand that everything that happens on your page and around your business is content, and it's always content. Anything can be a lead magnet if you really start understanding your audience and understanding how to monetize and what to look for as far as your target audience and connecting with them, right? Does anybody have any questions so far? And hey to those that just came in the room, I'm Eunique Divination. This is Moneybags Academy, and this is how to create a lead magnet, okay? If you missed it, if you just popping in, if you subscribe to my mailing list, the Moneybags free business mentorship program, you get this for a 24-hour replay. If you subscribe to my membership, it's unlimited, okay? Let's see here. Okay, so the next component of a lead magnet is the delivery email. All right, this is the email that is sent to the visitor who fills out the form, which includes a link or a file with the content, right? I usually tell them, thank you, this is it. Depending on what the product is, I may include a discount for the next time, or, when they do purchase a certain product, right? I'll say, hey, here's 10% off this product or whatever. So you can offer or even upsell another product when you're delivering an email for the initial lead magnet. So just keep in mind, you can always upsell at any stage. Once you've got the person's email and name or whatever, once you got their email, you can always upsell. So that's the main purpose of a free lead magnet. And that's why your free lead magnet has to be so valuable, and it has to be valuable content, because you're going to draw people in. This is the funnel. This is a sales funnel. I'm learning all these terms, y'all, and I'm telling them to y'all. A sales funnel, okay? Not everybody that comes through your page, not everybody that goes through your mailing list isn't going to necessarily buy something from you. Some people are only going to want the free lead magnet, and that's okay. But they've got something from you, and at the end of the day, I want y'all to learn from me no matter what. If it's a free product or if it's a paid product, I want you to be able to go to my page or anything that I provide and say, you know what, I learned from that post, or that was informational, or whatever. So at the end of the day, you're creating the lead magnet to create a sales funnel so people can come in and you filter, right? You filter, you create automated emails and sequences, but we're going to get into that. Those are whole other classes, automated emails and sequences, okay? Let me know if I'm saying something that you don't understand. Let me know. Please ask questions and feel free to hop on the live, okay? If you want to have a one-on-one conversation. All right, so lastly, we have the thank you page. All right, and so this is the page the visitor sees after they've downloaded the content or filled out the form. While a thank you page is an option, it's a great way to kickstart the relationship with your new lead, right? And I just thought of something as far as on my thank you page pertaining to what was the saying? I lost it, y'all. I'm so slow right now. About basically how we go together, right? Once I got your phone up, once I got your email address, once I got your name, we go together. We go together, okay? So I'm with you all the way, right? I'm here with you all the way. I'm here to support Guy. We go together. Until you hit the unsubscribe button, we go together, boo. All right. So I'm here to help, and I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. All right. So I've been briefly talking about it, but a lead magnet should also be valuable. Nothing in life is free, including building an email list or prospective clients. In order to give up their contact info, future customers want something of value. Your lead magnet should have a high perceived value. So a high perceived value. All right, what that is something that is very cheap, but it has the perception of high value. I talked about it earlier, how customers and consumers always want to buy something for the cheap, but they want it to look of quality, right? That's just the times that we live in right now. Everybody don't have the money to go get a Birkin bag. I know I don't. I don't have money to go get a Versace robe, a Gucci robe. You know what I mean? Like, my pockets is limited. My pockets is, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not there yet. But, great things is going to happen. So we shop on a budget. A lot of consumers shop on a budget. Especially with COVID happening. People losing their jobs. There's been a definite economic change in our society as far as people working. I can't find people to work for me. I can't find people to work. I got positions open. Like, we're in a different climate right now. And so, unfortunately, there are some people that are doing really good, and there are some people that are not. And even the people that are doing really good like to shop on a budget. I'm blessed, thank the gods. Me and my husband, we finally made 6 figures last year. That is an ultimate blessing. I come from poverty. Never in my life. I used to think 6 figures like you lived in like a mansion or something. Right? I'm 6 figures. This is what 6 figures is looking at, combined with a partner, right? But that illusion broke real quick. So I like to shop on a budget, right? My rent's paid. I ain't got to worry about my rent. My bills are paid. Credit card bills, So I got responsibilities. Student loan, and I'm upcoming with a business, So, of course, I'm investing my own money. Because when you put your own money into your business, it's called investing, right? Let's respect our businesses, right? When you invest your own money into your business, it's called investing. You're investing money. So respect that, right? So I got a little budget. And I like nice quality things. Trust and believe. You know what I mean? I like nice quality things, But I have a budget. So, your lead magnet should have a high perceived value, such as a resource that solves a problem or something of actual value. Your lead magnet should always solve a problem. Your lead magnet should always solve a problem. My prime example, my business, this free live Instagram, going live business academy, business Moneybags Academy. I'm sorry, every Saturday, I'm solving a problem. Y'all are here trying to figure out how can I develop products, how can I make my business better. If y'all wasn't here, y'all wouldn't be watching this or tuning in or whatever, right? Or for the people that need to get their life together, they wouldn't watch readings. Okay, so listen to your audience. Ask your audience questions in your stories. Half the time, my audience is ignoring me. It's all good. Some of y'all interact with me from time to time, but I understand that I have like an audience of introverts. So I used to get upset and be like, why are they never responding? But I've got to interact. I've got to communicate with my audience. I've got to train them and make them respond, right? So ask your audience in your posts and your reels, what is your problem? What can I help you fix? What do you need help with? What can I do for you? Throw things out there. Throw out polls, questions, whatever. Your audience will eventually talk to you. Every now and then, somebody eventually lets me know what's going on. And people engage, and then I can go from there, and I know what to create, okay? So don't be afraid to ask your audience what is their problems that need to be solved, right? Yeah. Anybody have any questions so far? Anybody have any questions? A lead magnet should also, like I talked about, offer instant gratification. Instant gratification. People who sign up for lead magnets are looking for a solution right away. Your lead magnet should be easy to sign up for, and your business should quickly deliver on its promise. The longer it takes for a visitor to apply or receive your offer, the more likely they will get distracted or lose interest. And keep in mind, I hosted I did a workshop last week on why emails matter. I don't want to get the percentage wrong, but I'm going to say over 50% of consumers prefer email marketing. I believe it was 66%. So the majority of your consumers appreciate email marketing. It's more personal. It's more targeted to them. You can provide more content, things that they may not see on social media. They'll be able to see it at your mailing list. So the mailing list is a very intimate space. It's a way to build, connect, foster, and maintain relationships with your audience, right? So that's why it's important. And when you say that, you have a product and it's free, and if you sign up, you're going to get it, you have to make sure that that product is deliverable as soon as possible. Or you have something in place while that product is being delivered. But what you have in place better be right alongside or coincide with the free lead magnet. Like, for example, I always got to use myself. My 5 free life coaching sessions, which y'all should sign up for. Click the link in the bio if you have not signed up for them, right? It's 5 free life coaching sessions going over an hour. I'm sorry, I'm getting caught up talking too much. Over an hour or more. Some sessions are 2 hours at most, but it's over 7 hours of content. 5 different life coaching sessions going over money, finances, your energy, environment, toxic behaviors, abandonment. Your mindset is everything, right? Your environment. So when you sign up, I'll let you know. It's going to be there in 24 to 48 hours, right? But while you're waiting on that, I have another free coaching session. It's a timeless reading, right? To assist in your paradigm shift. It's over an hour long. So even though I'm telling y'all that your first life coaching session is going to come within 24 to 48 hours, I have something in place. While you're waiting on those specific ones, I have this, and it's free. So this is going to hold you over, because it's over an hour in content. It's going to hold you over until you get what you got, right? Yeah. Does anybody have any questions so far? I feel like I'm a real business person. Anybody have any questions so far? How you guys enjoying the content? I ain't seen no hearts. I ain't seen no badges. Let me remind y'all that I do got badges. So if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the information, hit me out with a badge and I'll shout you out for sure. And if you're a business, I'll shout out your business. If you don't have money to support me with a badge, that's okay. You can support me with a follow. You can share this video. Don't be stingy, because you know it's somebody else that needs help with a business. You know it's somebody else trying to figure out how to monetize their Instagram page, trying to generate sales and traffic to their page. So go ahead and send this over to somebody before it's over, because it's about to be over soon. All right, so share. Don't be stingy. Share, okay? I'm sharing with y'all. Y'all share with everybody else. All right, so share this live. Share me. All right, so instant gratification. All right, if you're providing something and there is a 24-hour wait, you have to have something in place that's free and that's just as valuable as what they're waiting for, that can help suffice them or give them that gratification that they need until what they got is there, right? It's worked for me. A lead magnet should also be well designed. If your lead magnet is sloppy or hard to consume, your audience won't have much faith in your company, right? Lead magnet design is a core part of creating an asset that builds trust with your audience. Make sure your magnet looks professional and is easy on the eyes, right? So, I'm sitting here. You guys are obviously listening to me. I'm assuming I look professional because I've got people coming in and out listening. I've got people asking questions. I'm giving off the appearance that I have authority and I have expertise in this area of whatever it is area I'm in, career and business, right? Business coaching, business mentorship, business consulting, right? And evidently it's appealing because people are inquiring, people are asking questions. So I know that this is a well-designed lead magnet. I told y'all, the first class, I barely made it 11:11. I stumbled onto live in my pajamas, right? It took me like 10 minutes to get my stuff set up. I wasn't set up. I was not prepared. I'm not going to say I didn't take it serious, but it was my first live. It was my first live from, for Moneybags Academy, January 1st. And I have a hard time being consistent with going live. So at that point, my goal, which I set goals every day. Y'all should set goals every day too. Don't forget I'm a life coach. But my goal was to be here at 11:11 on Saturday, like I said I would, because I always would tell my audience that I would go live and I would not go live. I would even ask them days that they want me to go live and I would not go live. I would even ask them classes that they want me to teach on the days and I would not go live. So my audience was fed up with me. I know they was, because they really valued my material. They understood that I was introverted and they was willing to work with me. They was willing to watch me level up. Like when you like the people that you're invested in or you're learning from, you're willing to accept all that other stuff as you see them grow and develop into their true form, right? So y'all was willing. And I fumbled that bag. And I didn't go live. And I would lie to y'all and tell y'all I was going live and I wouldn't. So my main goal, because I was building that trust before then, my birthday week, my birthday was December the 26th. Cap status. My birthday week, I told everybody I was going live. I told everybody I was going live to do those free coaching sessions, right? And I did it. There was one day that I did miss, but the next day I held 2 sessions, right? So I doubled down on my word. I doubled down, right? So although I missed it, so I've been consistent, and now my audience is seeing that. I'm starting to gain more followers again. People are starting to engage because they was fed up. It was fed up. So I did not design my lead magnet. Well, I fumbled it. I fumbled the bag, right? I had a great lead magnet. I would go live, do free general readings. Then I would do donation-based readings. Like, I would get mad bread, y'all. Like, sometimes I go live for 4 hours and get $500, right? Just off of going live. So, I had built up a trust, and then I let my audience down because I did not stick to my word. I did not maintain that trust. I did not foster and maintain that relationship and cherish that relationship, which I understand now, and I cherish it so much. I really appreciate y'all. And I always have, but I allowed my fear to overcome me being successful in what I'm doing. But like I said, 2022, January 1st, I was here in my pajamas, 11/11, discombobulated. Because my main goal was I have to build that consistency with my audience again. I cannot continue to tell them that I'm going live and I'm not going to go live. All right. What's up, Keto Weeda? All right. So that is very important. Your lead magnet has to be well designed. If your lead magnet is sloppy or hard to consume, your audience won't have much faith in your company. Lead magnet design is a core part of creating an asset that builds trust with your audience. Make sure your magnet looks professional and is easy on the eyes. It was digital content. My ebooks, I've had to redesign my ebooks. That's okay. Product development. These are things that you're supposed to be doing. If you're not trying to change your product, if you're not trying to make your product look better, there's something wrong with that. Stop trying to create new stuff and just work and develop what you got. And I had to realize that, right? And y'all see what I'm doing. My content it's increasing and it continues to level up. Because I decided to stop creating new stuff and focus on what I got and develop that. Because not everybody is going to see everything that you have, right? And if you keep introducing new content, like, you don't have time to develop what you have. And in order to fine tune things and in order to master your lead magnet and to master any of your products, you got to go back and redevelop them. All types of companies redevelop their products all the time. Coca-Cola, soda bottles. How many times have Pepsi and Coca-Cola changed their soda bottles? How many times do companies change logos, the wordings? Look at Apple. Look at Microsoft. Xbox, I don't know if they changed anything, or PlayStation, but things change. And because times change, society change, people's changes, so you have to redevelop your product. Like if you're not redeveloping your product, like that's a main part of business development is product development. And like I said, like for instance, the first course, business development questionnaire, that used to be called self-assessment. But does that connect? You know what I mean? Self-assessment questionnaire, business development questionnaire. You feel what I'm saying? And it took me a while because I've been using self-assessment I've been doing these courses since 2018. It's 2022. It took me 19, 20, 21, 22, 3 years to realize, yeah, I had to count. Yeah, I did. So what? I don't care. It took me 3 years to understand that I had to change the title. I didn't change the content. The questions are always the same. I think I added a question. Why is people business pages private? Because that wasn't on there. That's a new question. But ultimately, I put a new question on there and I changed the title. That's product development. People are responding more to business development questionnaire as opposed to self-assessment questionnaire. It just doesn't ring. You know what I'm saying? So, redevelop. I told y'all that my life coaching session, I redeveloped it. It was not good. And also keep in mind that you can do surveys. You can do surveys on anything. I have surveys at the end of all of my stuff, all of my free content. I actually do a survey. Have you ever had any product or service? What can I do better? So if you don't know, if you have no clue what's going on, how you can make it better, survey your people. Survey at the end after the lead magnet. Send another email. Hey, I appreciate you supporting my brand and my company and, taking the time to look at my free lead magnet, my free whatever it is. Also, please, do you have the time to fill out this survey? This is going to help me gauge what you need, from me to help you in whatever it is that you do, right? This is going to help me gauge if my content is satisfactory or not. And I had a rude awakening. Like I told y'all, I'm a great reader. I'm a great intuitive reader. I'm a great tarot reader. But my free lead magnet, what was the 5 free readings, it wasn't that good. And I learned that through my surveys. Like, it was an email reading. The email readings were good, but it wasn't me. Like, I could have gave more. And I was running that lead magnet for a long time, y'all. I've had that lead magnet for a couple years. Okay, so don't be like me. Y'all are getting the tools now. If you're tuned into this and you have a lead magnet or you have something that's for the free 99 and it's not getting no sales, it's not hitting, people not take, because if they're not going to take it for free, they're not going to take it for paid. That's what you got to realize. If people are not going to take your free product, they're not going to take your paid product. Okay, so that's why it's important that it's well designed. All right, so do a survey. If you have absolutely no idea on, what it is that your lead magnet is missing, why is it hitting? Why are people not buying? Why they don't want it? Like, what does your landing page look like? What does your video content look like? These are all the questions that I went over earlier, the business development questions, okay? These are all the questions that I went over earlier in the first course that's going to help you understand how to make your lead magnet connect. What's up, Candace? So, hey, to those of y'all that just tuned in, I'm Eunique Divination. This is Moneybags Academy. This is the second course, and we're getting into how to create a lead magnet. I've been talking for a little bit, but that's okay. If you're subscribed to my mailing list, you will definitely get the 24-hour replay on this, okay? So just look out for that, all right? And y'all know it's going to be in the countdown timer, okay? So right now I'm talking about, I went over the 4 compartments of a lead magnet, and now I'm going over how a lead magnet should be. And right now I'm talking about how your lead magnet should be well designed. And since I'm still on the topic, I'll just reread this. So it says, if your lead be well designed, if your lead magnet is sloppy or hard to consume, your audience won't have much faith in your company. Lead magnet design is a core part of creating an asset that builds trust with your audience. Make sure your magnet looks professional and is easy on the eyes. And of course, I always use myself as an example. I was talking about how I fumbled the bag, y'all. I know I fumbled the bag. I was booming 2 years ago. Okay, I told y'all, part-time, I was making all this money. I had all these customers. Every day I wake up, PayPal, Cash App, like, yo, it was popping, right? I'm like, damn, what's going on? Right? And I would go live and I would do free readings. I would do donation-based readings, and I would hold my free courses like I'm doing now. And then something happened. Something happened 2 years ago where I just let life consume me. I became consumed by my fear and my introvertedness, and I went back into my shell and I stopped going live. Going live is the main free lead magnet that you have. That is your number one lead magnet. Like I was saying, if you can't think of anything else, going live is your free lead magnet. Y'all know how I do. I get y'all here. I go over my products and services. Y'all ask questions. I'm going over multiple courses. And on top of that, I'm creating content as I'm giving y'all a free lead magnet. It's just wonderful. Okay, so I fumbled the bag. I stopped going live. I would go live here or there. Or I would ask my audience when they want me to go live. I don't go live. I would ask them what they want me to teach. I wouldn't teach it. And I wouldn't go live on the day I would say I would go live. So I broke my audience's trust, right? Your audience, when you have an audience, they want to see you. They want to see you go live. They want to see a glow up. They want to see you develop. I've got day ones that have seen me from the door from when I first started, and it was so horrible. I couldn't get through a video. I was talking about how I had anxiety and I was scared and this, that, and the third. And look at me now. Look at the glow up, y'all. Look at the glow up. You feel me? So, like, I let y'all down, right? Y'all was really upset with me, so y'all stopped engaging. I had 500 people on my mailing list, right? I'm getting money. Like I said, wake up, PayPal every day. PayPal, Cash App, invoice every day. I need this, I need that. I was selling things, though. I had physical product, too. Along with my candle magic service. I was just doing everything, you know? Right? So, and then I just stopped going live. I stopped engaging in my email list. And so when I popped up, everybody was like, who cares? And, like, you know, she ain't going to be back around. And they found some other spiritual person to connect with, which is all cool because, you know, I ain't like that. I'm not the jealous type. Because if you rock with my energy, you going to rock with my energy to life. Like, once you locked on to me, we go together. I'm sorry. Once you get a taste of my energy, we go together. Like, you coming back to me. Trust and believe. So, but I let y'all down. I let my audience down. And I had to build that back up. And so I had a big girl talk on myself as far as my business. And I said, if I can do all these hours and be consistent in my professional life with the corporation, I love my corporation. It takes very good care of me. Like, trust and believe, like, I work hard, but I get paid to work hard. So I have no complaints on the corporate side. I know some people are overworked. That's not me. I work hard, but I get paid. I'm like in the top 5% for women and black women with how much money I make, which I'm so grateful and blessed because I come from poverty. Okay? I come from poverty. At one point in my life, I made $10,000 in a year. And that's why I tell y'all I made $11,000 my first year because that was my entire income for me. So that's a really big deal for me. But, yeah, my audience lost trust in me. And whenever I came back on the scene, it's like, whatever. I ask questions. Nobody's engaging. But guess what? That's what I get. Because y'all was supporting me and I fumbled the bag. I didn't maintain that relationship. I didn't foster the relationship. Like, I broke up with y'all for some reason. Like, I don't even know how I broke up with y'all. Y'all treat me good. Y'all buy me anything. Y'all buy my products. Y'all give me reviews. And I'm over here acting like a man, you know what I mean, that don't want to get married. Like, I got cold feet and I was moving through fear and I backed away. And I had this illusion of this judgment that I've never come across on Instagram. Instagram is my number one selling platform. Like, I get money of my email and Instagram. And here and near other places, but generally speaking, it's Instagram and my email. Sometimes it's Instagram first, sometimes my email first. It all depends on the product and the service and how good I am at pitching. But I let y'all down. And so the week of my birthday, December the 26th, cap status, I said, okay, I'm going to get back into my business. For some reason, I don't know if it was because I was turning 39 or whatever. I know I look good for 39, y'all. I know y'all don't even believe when I be 39, but I really am. I really am. Okay, 21 in like nature, right? But my grown up years is 39. Like I've totally got the Peter Pan syndrome. But I held myself accountable. I put my big girl panties on. I held myself accountable. I said, if I can do this for my corporation, I need to make a sacrifice for my personal business. Now, I told y'all that we talking about lead magnets right now. The number one lead magnet that you can use, if you can't think of anything else, is just to push that button and go live. Okay? Keep in mind, y'all, I got badges. I just want to remind y'all. And y'all clearly like my content, so y'all still here. So if you got a couple dollars, go ahead and support a sister with a badge. And I'll give you a shout out. If not, please follow me or share. Don't be stingy with me. You know what I mean? Don't be stingy. All right? I know we go together and everything, but, you know, I help out a lot of people. You know what I mean? I go with a lot of people, and I help a lot of people. So don't be afraid to share me, okay? I will not leave you again. I promise. I'm here. Okay? So you ain't got to worry about me in your relationship. Share. I'm not going nowhere, right? I said, once you got my energy, you locked in. That's how it is. All right, so I put my big girl panties on. And I said, I have to make the sacrifice. All right, so your sacrifice is, when can you go live, right? That's your ultimate lead magnet. When can you go live? So I made a choice. I said, okay, I can't go live every day because I work. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I go to school for my doctorate's degree. On top of doing readings and things when things pop up. So what can I do to be consistent with live? The one free lead magnet that I really don't have to do anything but just pop on. And so I dedicated Saturdays, right? 11/11 to going live. So here I am, right? So redevelop. You have to be well designed, right? And then my first class was, I'm not going to say it was a mess, but me getting to the class, like, literally came to class in my pajamas. Y'all go look right now. I did clips from Money Bags. Every class that I've done so far, there's clips for every class. I showed up in my Victoria's Secret robe. Yes, I did. Because I made a commitment. And I have to rebuild your trust. And y'all have to understand, when I say I'm going live, right? And I broke that trust. So trust is important. I've stressed that so much because I fumbled the bag, and I don't want y'all to make the same mistakes that I made, right? I have to come back. I have to rebuild trust. So if you have a lead magnet, make sure that it's well designed, right? If you choose for your lead magnet to be going live and you choose to create a schedule, make sure you adhere to that schedule. If you've got to reschedule, if I can't go live at 11:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays, I'm going to reschedule. I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to let my email list know. I'm going to let y'all know, as I had to reschedule last weekend and go at 11:11 at night, Eastern Standard Time, okay? So communicate and build trust, right? You have to be put together. You can't be out here sloppy. Y'all wouldn't be listening to me. I'm surprised y'all listened to me 2 years ago, but I'm a put together person, you know, just because I have issues with being public or whatever. Like, y'all saw my skills and my ability, right? So I'm just grateful for that. But, like, you have to be put together. You have to be organized. Like, you know, I came, you know, I was on time at 11:11. I had everything set up. I've got my notes. I didn't know how to go through an introduction. I'm fumbling, trying to remember what to say. Why, when I can just write it down? You know what I mean? I have my presentation here. I'm going through the course. I have my laptop here. I'm literally using my presentation. So, you know, so just be organized, right? Be well designed. If you're going to go live, have a good background. Have good lighting. Y'all go look at my YouTube videos. Urban Mystic TV. URBANMYSTIK TV. You go look at some of my videos. Like I said, when people support you, they support you. Because my video, my lighting was low. Background, my camera, it was pixelated. Like, I'm like, wow, I can't believe people was watching me. And I'm making mad money, right? But they saw my content. I always went live. I was consistent. And when I go live, I would be live for at least 4 hours, right? I was there. I was communicating. I was networking, connecting. So they was okay with that, right? They was okay with that. And then they saw the progression, the glow up. And now we have here, I have a whole office. I never had an office, right? I moved. I got a bigger spot. I got a 6-bedroom place, my own office. I always had this in the basement at my other place. This stuff was in the basement at my other house. Like, I literally was doing all my altar work. I was doing all my stuff in my basement, y'all, right? So I had the picture thing. I bought the photography. I don't even know what this is called, but y'all know what it's called. The background. So set an atmosphere. It took me a while to get here. And it's still a basic table. I've got a cloth on here. I've got this background behind me. I've got a chair. I've got a pretty cup. Y'all know how I am with the third eye. This was gifted to me. And I said, okay, I can use this for live. So implementing props and stuff and cute little things to keep people intrigued. I'm trying here. I really am, y'all. But this is stuff that you need. Work with what you got. If you don't have anything, if you just got, a background, buy a little, a tapestry cloth from Amazon. That's what's behind here. Y'all know I've got my Lord Ganache here and I've got my other thing. That's what I was using. Right? Until I was able to set this back up again. Okay? So work with what you got. That doesn't mean that people aren't going to be able to see the value in you when you're just starting out. Okay? They saw the value in me, and that's why I'm here talking to y'all about this stuff, because people saw value in my content, the way how I presented it, and they watched me with the glow up. And people love to watch the glow up. So don't be afraid. Do not be afraid, okay? Does anybody have any questions about lead magnet and it being well designed? Also, I wanted to bring up, go ahead and ask the question if you have it, but my free life coaching sessions, y'all. I have surveys. That's another way to gauge if your lead magnet is good. I had surveys that I would ask after my free readings. And I was getting like a 5, like an average. And I'm like, damn, like I get 5-star readings. Like, why am I getting average when it comes to my free lead magnet? Because it wasn't good content. It was good stuff in the email, like as far as the email reading. And then I had like a 5-minute Loom video just reading back what I wrote. It was my first lead magnet. Again, I've done all this by myself. I didn't have no mentor helping me. I didn't have no auditor. I bought material from people that I trusted, and I implemented it, and I worked with it, right? So that was the best that I could do at that time. And it was still pulling in people. Now, everybody wasn't unsatisfied, but I had enough people taking that survey for me to see that it was a little mediocre. And nothing I do is mediocre. So going back to December 26, 2021, I said, okay, I got to redo all my content. Product development. I realized that I have to stay with the times. All of my courses was from 2 years ago when I was last active, right? 2 years, right? I done lost weight. I'm not even the same, looking wise, right? So I've got to get myself back out there. I've got new people following me. They don't know what I'm about. They don't know what I'm doing. I need to redo all my content. I need to start going live. All right, so going live, I made that decision to do every Saturday. And then my free lead magnet, I said, first of all, I rebrand, product development is no longer a tarot reading. It's a life coaching session. Because tarot coaching, you're giving guidance in life coaching. So why not develop the titles of what I call myself, right? So as y'all see now, I'm a mindset, small business coach, tarot coach, life coach, right? Help people with their mindset. So I started changing, developing product development of my services, and I chose to go with a life coaching session, right? So not only did I change the name of it, I rehashed all the content. I got rid of all that old content. Every day I would go live, every day consecutively. I missed one day. I did 2 coaching sessions in one day because I missed. So I'm sticking to my word with my audience, and I'm building their trust. I did each coaching session with y'all. I went live and we did each session. We did it. So it's, community involvement. So this free lead magnet is engaging because I went live. I watch videos all the time of people that repurpose their content and they'll hold workshops in their lives. CC, the 6-figure chick, does it. King Ashley Ann does it. That's the number one way to, get money real quick, like return on investment. I'm doing this for free on my phone. and I'm going to repurpose it, and it's going to be content. So I went live. I did my free coaching sessions, and I redid over every session. It's over an hour. Some sessions are 2 hours, but it's definitely over 7 hours of content. I never had that before. The videos in my free lead magnet literally combined, they probably was like a half an hour altogether. You see what I'm saying? So I went from a half an hour of video content to over 7 hours of video content in my free lead magnet, my free life coaching session. Valuable. It's engaging, right? I've got the background, I'm dressed up, I'm getting into it. We're talking, I'm communicating with people, and it's general coaching sessions, but if it don't apply, let it fly. And if people enjoy it, they enjoy it, and I've got the survey, right? And then I'll continue to tweak and rehash, as I should. That's product development. You always redevelop. So I've had to redevelop my products. I'm continuing to redevelop. That is the number one thing that you should do. Instead of thinking of creating new things, why don't we redevelop? Why don't you look at the content you have, the very valuable content you have, and see what can I give for free, right? Because the most valuable thing that you have should be your free lead magnet, right? It should be your free lead magnet. And right now, the most valuable thing that I have to give is my time. My time and this information, right? Your lead magnet should be the most valuable thing that you have, the thing that you do not want to let go of. That's going to be a lead magnet. My ebook, that's 5 stars on Kindle, on Amazon, Kindle Unlimited. It's 5 stars, right? It's selling. I didn't want to make that my lead magnet, but I knew once I heard that information, once my mentor told me that my lead magnet needs to be my most valuable. Like, I love my tarot business book. Like, it's got great reviews. People love it. It's so well put together. It's one of my greatest books, ebooks, right? I haven't had to revise it too many times. I think I've revised it twice. And you also revise ebooks too. But I don't want to give it up. But me giving it up, I've acquired people, right? Me redeveloping my free life coaching sessions, redeveloping. Now people have 7 hours of content that they can go to obtain life skills, right? From me, intuitively, with tarot, oracle cards, and my intuitive skill. We go over finances, mindset is everything, toxic behavior, abandonment issues, your energy, surrounding energy, love, emotional intelligence. So it's extremely valuable. And I know it's valuable because of what people were saying while we were doing it. Okay? So it has to be well designed. That is the first thing that people say. So I can only imagine how many customers or possible customers were turned off when they went to my lead magnet and saw it was just that. Some people were satisfied. Some people that's never got readings before, but people that are like into it, they was like, nah, sis. Average. You might do good when you go live and one-on-one, but this lead magnet right here, this is average. This is mediocre. Okay? So I had to step it up. And so if you're interested in seeing what that lead magnet is all about, you go ahead and click the link in my bio and you subscribe to my free 5 coaching sessions, okay? All right, 7 hours of content, all right? It's going to help you out. I assure you. If you ever had a reading from me or saw me go live, you know how I get down. It's going to be good, okay? It's gold. It's gold. So I can't, and I'm stuck here, and I've sat and I've talked about this for a little while because I need for y'all to understand how important it is for your lead magnet to be well designed. As I stated earlier, your lead magnet is going to be a part of your sales funnel, which is another terminology because people are funneling. You got to funnel. Everybody's not going to buy your stuff. Even that get your lead magnet. They might just get your lead magnet to unsubscribe. It happens. Your funnel, your point is to get the people that want you, and they got to funnel through. And it's a process, right? We'll get more into that. The more I understand the terminology to use, I know how to do it. I just got to get hip to the lingo and stuff like that so I could disclose that with y'all. So your lead magnet is good for a sales funnel. You know, it's the first thing that people see that your business is valuable. It should be a valuable piece of content. But not only that, once you've given that lead magnet to the person and they're in your mailing list, you can upsell and you can do a tripwire. Okay? A tripwire is when you've offered somebody something for free and then they get in your mailing list and then you offer them something for the paid. So they come in for the free 99 and then you offer them something for the paid. Okay? That's a tripwire. Upselling is when you can sell them something else, right? Or, you know, you sell them something and you say, hey, it's worth this, but I'm going to give it to you for $5. This is worth $25. I'm going to give this to you for $5. Click on this countdown timer, biz tip. Click on this countdown timer. You got 5 hours to get this for $5. Because the next time I send out the mailing list, it's going to be for $10, right? So get it now while it's $5. Upselling, okay? It's really important to do this. Everybody do it. They do this all the time. Look at y'all emails. Do it all the time. Everybody. All right? So it's extremely important. Again, I'm going to read this again. A lead magnet should also be well designed. If your lead magnet is sloppy or hard to consume, your audience won't have much faith in your company. Lead magnet design is a core part of creating an asset that builds trust with your audience. Make sure your magnet looks professional and is easy on the eyes. And again, if you decide to use going live as your lead magnet, if you create a schedule, if you tell your audience that you're going to go live, you need to go live because you're going to break the trust. The minute you say you're going to go live and you don't, or you don't reschedule your live, communicate, it's a wrap. Y'all ain't going to be going together no more. Your audience is going to be cheating on you. My audience left me. They was cheating on me, but I'm going to get them back. Because like I said, once you got my energy, you go with me forever. Like, we here. We like this. We in partnership. You go with me, okay? So you might have stepped out on me because I did you wrong. But guess what? I learned. Please forgive me. I learned from my mistakes. I support my audience. And you guys are awesome. And I'm here and I'm consistent. So if going live is your lead magnet, you make sure you're consistent with your audience and you communicate with your audience. Hey, for those of y'all tuning in, I'm Eunique Divination. This is Moneybags Academy, and we are going over how to create a lead magnet, okay? I'm almost through the course now, but if you subscribe to my mailing list, and you can do that by clicking the link in the bio, going to Moneybags free mentorship program, and sign up. Not only will you get mentorship classes, but you'll also get this for the replay, okay? 24-hour replay. If you want to subscribe to the membership, Moneybags membership for $19.99 a month, you get all of my content unlimited, all access, and you can take it and study as you please at your pace, okay? If you have any questions about my products or services, if you have clicked the link in my bio, please DM me, okay? I answer questions and I don't bite. I might look a little assertive, aggressive, and mean, and I'm really not. I'm really nice. I'm really nice, y'all. And I have very great quality customer service skills, okay? Quality customer service skills. All right, so your lead magnet should align with your business and highlight what it does best. Your lead magnet should build consumer trust in your company, so the content should align with what your business does. Focus on your unique selling proposition, USP, and what makes your business better or different from your competitors. So what makes my business better or different from my competitors is that it's me. You're getting my perspective on business and how I'm able to break it down and make it easy for y'all to understand. And I'm not talking to y'all using all this terminology and lingo that y'all don't understand. And when I do use terminology and lingo that y'all don't understand, I explain it. And I tell y'all, ask questions, right? And my whole brand, like I do money magic, I have money attraction oil. So why not hold business classes? If I'm good with making money, why not share that information with people? So that's why I thought this would be a great lead magnet for my company, right? I've been doing this for 2 years and I'm just picking it back up. And it's been very receptive. I've helped a lot of pages, not just tarot readers. I've helped a lot of pages monetize and generate traffic and sales to their page, right? So yeah, your lead magnet should build consumer trust. Remember, it's a relationship. Like I said, y'all go with me. Y'all go with me. Y'all here. Y'all my lead magnet. We go together now. All right, you're going to continue to come see me to get the things that you need, and I'm going to continue to provide the things that you need, you know what I'm saying? And I would be consistent with that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Poppy? I need y'all to go ahead and follow Salvi Brujito. If you're watching this in live or on the replay, I need y'all to go follow Salvi Brujito, okay? He is dope. Energy dope. Vibe dope. He's a whole vibe, I'm trying to tell you, okay? All right, so go ahead and do that. So hey, for those of y'all that are coming in and out the room, just wanted to say hi. I am Eunique Divination, and this is Moneybags Academy, and this is how to create a lead magnet, all right? A lead magnet is valuable content that you provide to your audience in exchange for their phone number or their email, okay? Their phone number or their email. And right now, I've been talking for a while, so if you're interested in this course, if you click the link in the bio and sign up to Moneybags free mentorship program, you'll get this for the 24-hour replay, okay? If you sign up to Moneybags membership, it's unlimited, all right? So right now, Matt, your lead magnet should align with your business and highlight what it does best, okay? Your lead magnet should build consumer trust in your company, so the content should align with what your business does. Focus on your unique selling proposition, USP. It will make your business better or different from your competitors. And of course, you could join, boo. I'm a little bit slow, so hold on, help me out here. Oh wait, I got it. Because I'm slow. I'm not all... I may look young, but I'm a little old. So I think I just sent you a request. I think I did. I don't know. Wait, did I? Hold on. Invite. There we go. I invited you.
Yes.
Did I do that? Hey, what's up?
I just need to put my little hat back on.
I know that's right. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Oh my! And I haven't forgot. It's just yesterday. This week has been crazy. This week has been the most craziest week of my life.
Tell me about it.
Especially with this tooth problem.
Oh man, I hope you feel better.
I mean, it broke. Then they had to stitch it, and you know.
Yeah, I had one break on me too. I had a molar break on me, so I already know what that's about. Oh my god.
That's why if you see one chick, it's more.
Yeah, that's okay, but mine do the same thing. This one bigger than the other.
Yes.
So good.
So what are we talking about?
So this right here is a course about creating a lead magnet. And pretty much us tarot readers, the spiritual community, we pretty much got lead magnets down pat because we go live and we do free readings.
Oh, okay.
And that's valuable. That's a lead magnet. A lead magnet is a valuable piece of content that you give exchange for information or phone number. So what we do, we go live, we give readings, and we say, hey, if you like my readings, sign up to my mailing list. I'll send you a discount on, the next reading that you get. So, and I also, as a tarot reader, I offered 5 free life coaching sessions, 5 free sessions that you get over 7 hours of content if you subscribe to my mailing list. So it's very important for all businesses to have a lead magnet. What can you offer for free? It has to be valuable.
It has to be valuable. Okay.
And you have a mailing list. And then once you get your mailing list, you can start to offer the people that subscribe to your mailing list discounts. Okay. People that's not on your mailing list, they got to pay full price, right? But if you subscribe to my mailing list, I'm going to give you an 80% discount because you support me, right? And you can offer products first to them. You can offer them discounts first. So it's a lot of things that you can do if you have a lead magnet and you get them to sign up to your mailing list.
That's a mood. I like that. That's actually an amazing idea. I love that because, it's a good introduction. So people get to know the business, get to know you, get to know the mood, the vibes. I like that. Okay, come on.
And so somebody brought up, and I'm glad she brought it up. She said, well, some people say that, just because it's free don't mean it's good. You're right. You're right, but there's duality in life, and we know as above, so below. So I'm telling you that I got something free, and it's so good that it's going to help you. And what's the worst that can happen? You give it a good review, you give it a bad review. So your lead magnet should be valuable. You should be able to stand on all this music playing. You should be able to stand on your lead magnet and say, look, this is valuable. If I give this to you, it's going to solve your problem.
Exactly. Like for example, sometimes when I sing the chicle spray, I will include to prepare stick candles,
Yes.
for free.
Yes.
But let me tell you something. That thing slap just as the regular 7 day candle.
Yes. Right. And so they get a taste of you, your energy. Okay, he said this to me for free. And that's really good when you're shipping product and you give people things for free and it lights up their day. They're gonna post about it, they're gonna post it on social media. Look, I got this for free. So it helps on in so many different levels when you provide free valuable content, whether it be physical, whether it be digital.
Yes.
Give for the free. Give
Correct.
for the
Yes.
free. People like to, it's called perceived value. They want cheap things, but they want it to look
Yes.
costly. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
give them your best product. Your
Yes.
best product. Give it to them for free or give them a sample. And
Yes.
and that's what people like. The thing that you don't want to give away, the thing that you don't want to be for free is what should be for free.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Be about it. That's definitely. I completely agree with you on that part because let me tell you something. The chicle is my signature, right? The
Yes.
bubblegum love. Stick to you like the chicle mood. And of course it's not. Of course it's not for free.
Right.
But I like that you're saying that the thing that you don't want to give away for free, that's the one that you should be giving away to
The
give the taste.
most. What's
Hey,
up,
Cynthia,
everybody?
come on, somebody.
And so with that, like a small sample, I used to do body butters. I used to do conjure oils. I'm starting back doing my money attraction oil, but I would give out little samples. I would give a
Yes,
little samples to my supporting customers, or they would get a discount, but mostly free. Just give free, just give away. People love
yes,
free, and they will continue to support your business if you give them free stuff that's valuable. It has to be
valuable.
valuable. It can't be sloppy product. Ain't no label on it.
Or something that you
You
just
don't.
wanted to get rid of.
Yeah. So and then when you go live, some readers, when you go live, when I used to go live a lot, you got to be on there a minimum of 2 hours. Like you got to stay on there for a few hours. A good read, like what, 4 hours?
Yeah, like 4 hours.
So yeah, you've got to put the time. You've got to
And you
create
gotta
that
engage
content.
with the people. Hey, Hitana de Miel. Hey, Leo's World. Hey, Abstract Energy. And engage with the people too. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. So
That's a mood because I've seen so many people that they just get on and they don't engage. Like they came to see.
yeah. Yeah, I know some people. I know me. I'm a bad introvert and I have anxiety. So some people got to learn. It's
No,
a
but
growing
but
process.
but you're no, girl, you're doing amazing.
I'll be nervous every time I go live.
No, but you're doing. If anything, I'm like, give me some of that confidence, okay?
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm on my Kanye vibe. That's what's helping me. I'm invoking
Okay,
Kanye's
hey
energy.
boo. Yes, if anything,
And
I'm like,
Beyonce.
yeah.
Kanye and Beyonce for
Oh,
sure.
I need them to come out with another song, okay? The song "Ego Was a Mood." So
Yes, it really was.
so I need them to come up again with some because Kanye being another.
He on his own other thing. Let's say yes, I felt I'm a big introvert too. Yes, so this is why y'all making me come out because, like I said, I've been doing training courses for 2 years, and I was looking back at a video, and I'm like, 2 years ago, I'm still talking about I got anxiety and I'm scared. Like I can't. I got too many people that's looking up to me, and I got to move forward so that y'all can move forward. So
That
to
part right
anybody
there.
that's watching this and you're an introvert, you know what I mean? Like you can do it. And the fear is not going to go away. I told you, I moved through fear. Like, sometimes I'm nervous still. You still got to do it. You got to get out your comfort zone. But once you do it and you continue to do it, it becomes easy, right? And Instagram is a very supportive page. Platform.
Yes.
Instagram is very supportive. When your people support you, they support you. So I've
It,
never had nobody make me feel any type of way. It was my own illusion of fear, right? And I was holding myself back from going live, thinking, oh, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, nobody likes me, I'm corny, I'm this, I'm that, I'm older, I'm not hip to this, I don't know how to do this. Like, I'm just discouraging myself.
exactly
And
because the human side of us will be our biggest criticism. We are
yes,
so hard on ourselves the most. You know, like we are our own worst enemy, especially when we let our heads spin around, you know, like in overthinking and
Right.
in focusing on the negative instead of focusing on the positive.
Exactly. And that's hard to do. And that's why, I do what I do as far as mindset shifting to help people shift their thought process and stop thinking negative. That's why we do what we do, to give people the tools that they need to
Correct.
be their best self. So a lead magnet could be anything. You can create a PDF file. You can do a blog post. If you blog and you had a really good blog and people really liked it, share it. It could be free.
It could be free. Yeah.
And PDFs can be turned into ebooks. I do it all the time. Most of my ebooks were from my training content on
Beautiful.
Canva. Biz tip: you can use Canva to create presentations. You can use Canva to create ebooks, PDFs.
Oh, that's
And
beautiful.
yeah, so reading your blog out loud, that's a free lead magnet. If you wrote something you want to share with people, that could be a lead magnet. If you had a really good email reading or resonated, if you do a newsletter, share it. A checklist, a quick checklist. Do you have the tools and resources you need to level up? I don't know. That's a free lead magnet. Giving away parts of your product. We talked about that. Give
Yeah.
away parts of your product or your service.
Okay, let me show it to you, the one that it is. But yeah, you can come, you can keep talking.
Okay. Give away how-tos or recipes via live on social media. I already told y'all your number one lead magnet is going live. If you can't think of anything, go live and just start talking about what it is that you do. That's a lead magnet, okay? I've talked to y'all about everything today. We don't went over, and you can hold people hostage, right? If you're going live and creating a training, y'all had to sit and listen to all my products and services that I provide. You can throw things in there while you're live, while they're waiting on the free lead magnet. So I go into an introduction, I introduce myself. I talk about the products and services that I provide. So there's a bunch of stuff that you can do before you even go into the lead magnet. You can turn your content into an infographic. If y'all go to the link, if y'all go on my profile page, y'all see, what is it, reversals? I did an infographic on reversals, right? You can do a reel. I'm really getting into them reels. Like, I'm really trying to do this stuff. You can give away your own personal routine. If you're a very motivated person, if you're organized, I'm really organized. You can give away your own health, wealth, what you eat. You can give away your own routine. The day in the life of Salvi Brujito, and what does he do? You know what I mean? Like,
Ooh, I mean, every day is different, let me tell you. But
facts.
if anything, let me share some, especially. Okay, one thing about me on an everyday basis. Okay, I wake up and I'm like, okay, bitch, it's alive. Okay, alive. Okay, yes, alive.
Yes.
And then I just say, thank you, God, for letting me be here today.
That's right.
And I take a moment, you know, stretch. I don't rush and touch my phone. I
Right.
just, you know, stretch on my bed. And then, okay, I roll over, look at the time, because, I gotta work.
Right.
Like, and then get on the routine, and then I start checking IG, text messages, and
Right.
whatnot, right? But if anything, the first thing that everybody should do is choose, oh, I'm grateful that I'm still here. And then ask yourself, what am I gonna do today to make it a good day? Focus on the negative. Everybody
Right.
has something going on, trust me. Everybody have different type of problems. Everybody has something going on in their personal lives. But instead of focusing on that problem, start asking yourself, how can I fix it?
Right. Resolution based. No victim mentality. We're not victims over here. We taking charge. We taking back our power, and we looking for resolutions to our problems.
That part.
Right.
That part. Yes. I love that. I love that.
So,
Okay.
this is pretty much, the course is over. Like, you came at a perfect time. If anybody has any questions about creating a lead magnet,
Oh, put it in the comments. Any questions?
yeah,
How to create the lead magnet, how to start. If you have a great idea in things, you can share it as well. You can share your routine. Do you drink coffee in the morning?
Right.
Do you drink some tea? You don't drink nothing at all.
Right.
You know, do you grab the sandwich on the way to work? Do you make it? Do you like what is that mustard called?
Dijon.
Dijon mustard. You know, that thing be getting expensive in some places. Okay, let me tell you.
Right.
I'm like, what are you putting on this Dijon?
So yeah, definitely, like, you know, what affirmations do you say? Like, what's your go-to? Like, what do you do to get calm? You know, people, if they look up to you, if you're inspiration to them, if they look for you, like if you're a coach or something, you know, they want to know, how do you stay so calm? You know,
Yes.
what do you do to stay motivated? How do you complete goals? You know, so just think about that. Think about different things. My tarot readers too. Like I'm saying, we thinking outside the box. 2022. We utilizing all our content. You know what I mean? Like, you know, especially those tarot readers that, and you do YouTube. Like if I've got, and I don't even do it often. I've got at least 600 videos. You know, and I'm not even consistent.
I didn't know.
So,
You got a channel?
Yeah, it's Urban Mystic TV.
Okay, beautiful. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I do celebrity psychic readings and stuff like that. I gotta get back on my stuff. I told you I was going through some stuff, but I'm over it now. And I'm here.
I took 1 year of a break.
Okay.
But when I came back, everybody made me feel like I never left.
That's what's up. That's good. That's good. That was good. That's a blessing.
Are mentioning about how to create a lead magnet and things, you know, because like I said, well, it's not filled because when I do the chicle, everything is handmade, but this is the bottle that the spray will go in.
Right.
Because it's the bubble gum.
I'm gonna get me some.
Oh, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
And then, of course, these are not fixed. And then sometimes, if a spirit tells me, give her 2 candles, then I will dress these ones, these bad boys. So for you, not only to use the spray, but for you to set the intention, especially if you want that lava, you like the bubble gum, because that's the whole point of this one. It's an attraction spray. So, you know, when you are chewing that, you know, the big bubble, you know, the bubble.
I love chewing gum.
Love the bubble, and then stick to your face. That's what that does with.
All right now.
Or the woman, you know, it's a rainbow. So
right.
Whatever.
Facts.
Whatever.
2022.
Yeah. Whatever you wanna attract, it's a chicle mood. Okay. And then I will include this for free for you to light them up, and you can look at the color. It's pink. You can light them up in the bedroom. You know what I mean? I just wanted to set the mood. Ha, bitch, it's a chicle. You are gonna stick to this.
I know that's right. Now, does it come with instructions?
That's what I made it simple. You know, that's what I used the example of the bubble gum.
Okay.
But setting the intention is up to you how you want to set it.
Right.
If I do it myself, it's a process how I do it myself. I wrote a petition, put it here, put it there, prepare it, put the thing on the ring inside the candle. I mean, but for this one.
So do you prefer people set the intention by the whole bottle or per spray?
You can do it per spray.
Okay.
Because if you are a single lady or a single man, because men can use it too, even though if men use it, because I haven't come out with a chicle for men per se, but because it does have the little essence of bubblegum, but if men use it, men can do like 2 sprays on their skin, put the shirt on, then spray your regular, I don't know, Versace, Blue de Chanel.
Yeah.
For leather. Oof, I love smelling like Tom for leather. It's like, baby.
Facts.
You know? And it will work for you the same. But that way, the lady's not going to be thinking that you probably were rubbing on some other girl, you know.
You going to make me bring back my product. So I had a love attraction oil.
Okay.
That I had that was very good. And the base, it was sweet almond oil. Sweet almond oil, lavender, rose petals, star anise, It was a really good selling product, and it had good results too. Woman wore it, people was all over them. So I love that because that's stuff that
Bring
I'm
it back,
into.
bring it back, okay? Bring it back.
Yeah, I think I might have to bring it back. Oh, I gotta see.
And, and try to find, trying to find like a bottle with hmm, a bottle with a heart, like a little heart top,
Right,
like like a little shaped heart. I don't know. I'm seeing it like with a little shaped heart. I don't know.
right.
I'm pretty sure if we Google, we can find.
So before I got an old bottle, but this is my blessing oil. But these were my bottles before. I did
Oh,
3.3 ounce.
oh, that's a big bottle.
Yeah, and this was blessing ritual. It's got Jupiter on here. This is
Mm.
an old bottle. I use it for training or whatever. But yeah, so these were what my oils were in. I had a hard time with like I used to sell it by the ounce and the 2 ounce, but it became too much for me because I was doing all this myself and the amount that people was buying. So I was like, you know what, everything's gonna be the size. But I definitely I need to get smaller size and I want spray
Yes,
because it's nothing like you just pour it.
yes. If anything, we can get to it. I'll tell you about like the bottles because
Right,
the reason that I love this one is really good quantity. I mean, the size is good. It's
right,
because
right,
USPS be breaking shit. Uh, but I love the because it comes like a mist. Of course, it don't come.
right,
But I love that it comes like a mist. That's why, even though it's
right.
pricey, but hey, that's why.
Yeah,
Then we take into consideration that whenever we are actually gonna price the product as well, you have to take.
right. And then that lasts longer when it's a spray, when it's a mist.
Uh-huh.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot. Yes, exactly.
That's
Yes,
nice.
it is a beautiful, just like the lavas.
Yes.
But of course, I had to put the bubble gum right there.
That is so cute. It's simple. See, that's my twist. Like I love simple but cute. Like sometimes simple just say so much. People
Yeah,
don't understand that. Just I love it. It's so cute.
yeah, because it's called bubble gum love. We
Yes.
start kissing right there. We had to remind. I had to remind people it's the bubble gum. Okay. You know.
Facts.
Yes, and let's be a lit matinee, and I'm gonna do some carpools for the collective,
Okay.
if you allow me to, of course.
I'm here for it.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, and by the way, this was not planned, you guys. I just
No, it really wasn't.
I just saw her on live, and I was like, I love this girl. Let me.
Facts. I love you too. I love your energy. Like I was going through Ari's path. I'm like, who this? Hold up. I see the outfit. I see the hat, just clean. I said, okay. I like this energy. I go into stories,
Yes.
vibing, you supporting people. You
Oh,
on
yeah.
your vibe. I said, okay,
I
I like this.
supporting my peeps. One thing about supporting people is this. Okay, as long as you have a good understanding of who you are, what the brand that you are trying to create, and you come with good intentions, because trust me, Spirit's really quick to shut somebody off. Okay, I don't mind supporting because who the hell wanna sit at a table by themselves?
Right.
I don't know. I hate when people say, "Oh no, it's only me, me, me." No, why do you want to
Right.
be alone by yourself at the table? Well,
And your audience wants to see you collab with people. People don't understand that. Your audience wants to see you network. That makes them feel good that you're connecting with other people and then you can bring your audience together. That's
exactly.
why I started remixing the reels. I'm like, that's a great opportunity, having fun. I'm getting out of being an introvert, coming out of my shell.
Uh-huh.
And they can see the other person with me. And so that person's getting exposure. I'm getting exposure. Like it all works.
And everybody comes through and collect. I have quite some people that actually have said, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much for sharing EXO,
Mm-hmm.
that oil, that product, that reading, that blessing, it blessed me. And to me, that's beautiful.
Facts.
That to me, that's just beautiful on that sense, because I'm like, I'm happy, I'm glad, and that's why I share my people's products, because I buy them and use them myself. Okay, because
Right.
I had to know like what's good, right?
Right. And you're
But
secure in yourself and you're good at what you do.
mm-hmm.
And when people like, some people are like spiritually in tune and some people have to develop that, and that's okay because we all have it, but some of us are like more spiritually inclined than others. But when you're good at what you do and when you're confident in yourself, you don't have a problem bringing somebody else with you, right? And then y'all attain, like, people don't realize that, like, people get intimidated, like, no, you're supposed to collab with people and then you learn from people. Everybody, we all know that, okay, the tarot cards, they fundamentally say the same things, but at the end of the day, you picking up your intuitive and your psychic abilities, you're reading the messages. Everybody gets those messages a little bit different when you start picking up intuitively.
Correct. Yes, that's true. That's a fact. Like,
Right. And so we come together and, we talk about, we do readings. Okay, you see the card. I see how y'all do. You'll be reading cards and another lady will have the cards and she'll add on to what you're saying. You know what I
correct.
mean? Playing off each other. So, people got to stop being afraid to network and understanding that you build more, you build your community, your audience is happy and they get to see more of tarot and how it's utilized with different people.
Yes, like for example, Beauty and her crazy beast. With the crazy beast are two dogs. She got her own business of homemade doggy treats.
Mm.
You know,
I saw that in your stories.
yes. So she makes herself. She packaged herself with all the love and care, all the sanitations required.
Right.
Because I have seen it myself. You know, so if you have a little doggy, because that's your baby, and you
I
wanna,
do. I got a Yorkie.
oh, I love Yorkies. They so
That's
sweet.
my baby. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me some. I'm gonna have to get him some of them because he's spoiled and he just got his own room. I just kicked my daughter out, y'all. She live with her dad now. So now my dog got his own room.
He got. Tell me, what's his name? What's the dog's name?
Radio.
Okay, Red is bougie.
He really is.
He got his own room, y'all.
He just got his own room. So that's my baby.
So and see that her business probably doesn't have nothing to do with spirituality, but like you are a spiritual person. You have a doggy.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a good treat that it doesn't have all this conservative shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that it's come with somebody with love and care because she got her own babies as well.
Right.
So
Building community. That's what it's about.
So let's see.
So is this a general reading or does this have a theme?
This is for the collective, but
Okay. Just whatever's going to come out the cards.
yes, but since you were talking about a lead
Business?
in business, so I'm gonna ask my guides, because this is not with Santissima. This is with the spirit guides.
Mm.
I mean the spirits that come along with me from my ancestors.
Right.
This was sitting forever at the Boveda where they hang out, and but that's for another class.
Right.
And they finally were like, oh, we're ready to give messages, because I work with the Holy Dead mainly. That's the tarot deck, the oracle, all that good stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they were like, we want to give messages because let me tell you something. My ancestors were these bad bitches. That one business didn't work out, the next day they will think of something else. They would not sit around.
Right.
One thing was not selling, the next day is like, okay, what's next?
That's beautiful.
And they have businesses, and they, that's why I was not surprised that I end up in working for financial institutions. I like to teach my Latino community
right.
What is it about that you need to start planning today for a better tomorrow.
That's right.
Because from my culture, there are many people that don't even know what a savings account is.
Right.
So I love teaching that. And then I was called to do this for the people as well. So this turned into a side business, which, I mean, we're still on this journey.
Yes.
We're going to ask my ancestors what is to come in the next 3 months with the economy for the collective, business for the collective, races, winning lawsuits, because I feel there is some people that are in lawsuits. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing right now. You are dealing with a lawsuit right now. Let's see what is going to come for you. And any message that I say, if it resonates with you, just run with it. Meditate on it. If it resonates with you, hey, beautiful.
And if you pull cards, pull your cards to go with his message to further clarify if you need to.
Let's see. Ooh, okay. The first card is intuition. Okay. So we got the intuition. Okay. Come on, spirit. Ooh, I almost dropped them.
Jumped out.
But it wasn't many. And then we have suffering in silence. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one more. Oh, but we have strength. Oh, no, triumph. I'm sorry. Triumph. Okay. So first and foremost, you feel it within you that you need to make the step. What are you waiting for? Okay? Stop in that fear or the suffering. If you lost before, if you have lost this before, hey, it's okay. Everybody, not every time you're gonna win. Everybody have experienced losses, job, businesses, money. Not every time is the win. For example, I love how Beyonce herself said it. Yes, she is blessed to have, I think, 24 Grammys or something like that, but she lost 46 times.
Right.
Okay, so you need to follow that intuition and tune in with yourself and be like, hey, I need to start living in fear. Let's start taking the steps to figure it out. If you need to leave that job because it's stressing you out, trust me, no job is worth it. But if you don't start looking outside, if you don't start knocking at the door, hey, the other job is not gonna come to you.
Right.
But then you stay there and suffer in silence, and you stay there in the commodity of it because you don't want to put in the work. But let me tell you something. If you don't put in the work, nobody's going to put it for you. And you are just going to sit there probably for 1 or 2, 3 more years in the same position, in the same job, with the same hateful boss, the same hateful coworkers. And that's on you. But if you go ahead and we remove the suffering, and we enough of the suffering, we sick of it. Okay, we're gonna clean our spiritual selves. We're gonna remove the stagnant energies. We're gonna follow a unique divination for the business tips. Come on, somebody, it's free.
Hey, come on now.
It's free information. Hey, that's beautiful. It's free information, y'all. Like
free.
So we put ourselves together, okay, and see how funny it is. This card is a 9. This card is a 9. 7 and 2. That's a 9.
9.
Come on, Santissima's number. Even though it's with the spirit guide, she's always with me. So we have followed that intuition. We are gonna make the baby steps. Don't try to run before you can walk.
Right.
Okay? Anything rush will never work. Okay? So we follow the intuition. We're putting in the word. We're placing on a spiritual self. We're following unique divination for the business tips, for the moves, how to get going, so we can find the triumph.
Mm.
Okay? So we can get from point A to point B, but you have to put in the work.
Faith without works is dead.
Mm-hmm. If you don't put in the work, y'all, I'm sorry. I mean, you can be watching us, you can be following the pages and things, you can be hearing the information, but if you don't do nothing with it,
And you can even for our spiritual people that want to burn candles and affirmations, and that's good and all that you burn that candle, but what are you doing in conjunction with the candle work that you're burning? You know what I mean? Like what are you doing to
yes,
help your circumstances? You know, people want to strictly just, I mean, magic, yes, it moves things, but
mm-hmm.
you got to move too with certain things, especially if you want things to happen. Like they don't just happen on their own. They just don't magically.
It's not only magically pop, okay? Here is one thing. You set up your intention, right? Let's say, okay, you cleanse yourself, you get the money candle, and you, whoever you deity, ancestor, you know, you set it up, wherever you set up your candles, set your intention and things, okay? Ask them to lead you where you need to go. Step outside, start networking, start knocking at the doors.
Right.
Because if you don't knock at the doors are not going to be knocking for you.
Right.
If you don't put in the work, I'm sorry. You can light 20,000 candles at once if you want to.
Right.
But nothing is going to happen. We got to do the work for our lives to change. Yes.
That's
And
right.
that not only includes business, that includes your personal life too.
Exactly. Shadow work, shadow
Mm-hmm.
healing, trying to be a better person, trying to be better than you were yesterday.
Exactly. And trust me, it's not easy, it's not pretty. Don't think that it's rainbows and butterflies just because you see us here glowing doesn't mean that, oh, okay.
We worked hard for this glow. We worked hard. We put the work in. We put that work in.
Yes, and we're still putting in the work.
That's right.
Don't think that just because like that you see us here thriving and things doesn't mean that we're still not putting in the work.
That's right.
There are days that I don't even want to get up. Okay.
Right.
You know, but let me do one more. We're still on the business and money moves. Okay, come on, 2022. You need to get the bag because if you don't get the bag, how you are gonna progress? I'm sorry.
Right.
Nothing is free. This world, as sad as it is a material world, and you need a bag to feed yourself and to feed your family.
And you need more than one stream of income. You need more than one stream of income. You just can't have one job no more. You need to have, if you don't have a partner, even if you have a partner, y'all both need more than one stream of income.
Budget and save and invest.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I work for a financial management company too. That is so funny that you said that.
Yeah. Okay, come on, somebody. Fulfillment of wishes, and it's another number 9.
See, I'm feeling them 9s this year.
Yeah.
I got a lot of 9s. My numbers this year are 369.
Yeah, so fulfillment of wishes, okay? Come on, spirit. And choose wisely. Okay, that's a number 7. And mental conflict. Okay. Okay, and that's a number 2. And 7 and 2 is a 9.
This is dope. This is dope. I love this. I love this.
Craziness. Okay. So, I'm going to start with the last one, okay? The mental conflict. Who is your worst enemy by yourself?
Right. Always.
You know, honestly, who is your worst enemy by yourself? Because the part where you are not come on, package. Ooh, this is a mood.
Delivery.
Yes, it just got here. A ver. Hay un cuchillo por ahí.